Hello, how's everybody? Hope you're all doing well. This can be a quick intro type video, nothing too long. Basically, what I want to draw your attention to in this is looking at the YouTube video that I posted there on doing business in Poland being easier than you think. And I think that's just an example. I'm not saying you should pick Poland as a country to work in, but it's a very nice country for you to select. Poland's very interesting because following the fall of the Berlin Wall and the less influenced by the Soviet Union at that time, Poland quickly became a significant player in the area of international business and doing business and locally. And what they had was even though they didn't have a lot of infrastructure, they were people very intelligent, they were hardworking, and they had a big focus on education. So once they were free to do business, they adapted extremely quickly, and they didn't have a lot of old legacy systems on the IT side, etc. So like their banking system, financial system, and all the related internet-based, digital economy-based type things went really quickly, and they immediately, it seemed like immediately, but in a very short amount of time, were able to play ball with the world. So you have to hand that to them. And I think this video is very interesting in terms of an example of the kind of information you can find readily available in almost any country in the world from people that really want to help you do business there. Of course, they want to get paid for doing that, but you're going to need to do that anyway. So I think it's interesting just to have a look at this and see, okay, that's how I can get more familiar. You can always do background checks on these people making these sorts of pitches to you, but that's easily done. The other readings in this chapter, in this module are interesting on challenges for international business. It's good to read those and see just kind of the challenges, and then you can look at that video and say, well, how do they intend to address them? Because there are definite challenges, and the ones you would obviously think of a lot of times, but some things a little more nuanced and subtle than you might think. So that's very handy to look at. So anyway, I just really encourage you to look at these. That same company that does the Poland video, they have a whole bunch of videos on Poland. So if you were, for example, to choose Poland as a country that you would like to consider for your project, then you would already have a whole bunch of good information. You mix that with the CIA report, all the other things we've been looking at. Well, I guess that's next module. But you look at all this kind of stuff, and you really get a fairly good idea what it would be like to do business there. And that's what we're trying to do with this part of the course. Remember, this course is covering 3 basic things on how to develop strategy, what it's like to be an international entrepreneur, and of course the country analysis. In this section, when we really look at how to look at a country is extremely valuable and really fascinating. So anyway, I hope that makes sense to you. Please have a look at all these things and do let me know if you have any questions or comments on them. Always happy to hear from you. Thanks a lot.